yet another show of Mega Architectural Mantras. A big news today again in the architecture fraternity related to education of architecture. I'm sure many of you know what this news is exactly, and I'm sure in thumbnail you all have seen what I'm going to talk about. As you all know, today in the morning it was declared about the new system of education which has now been again introduced in the education system of architecture. So I'll just brief you people exactly what this new system has come up with. So let me give you a brief exactly what is going to be introduced in this new education system in architecture studies. So the Council of Architecture Minimum Standards of Architectural Education Regulation 2020 was released today morning, Tuesday morning, 11th of August 2020. So there were amendments which were brought into the architecture course, and this will bring in reforms into the architecture program. According to the new norms, a student may select to exit an architecture course after completion of 3 years. If a student selects to exit after completion of 3 years, the degree that he will be receiving would be a bachelor's in building science and not necessarily a BArch degree. A student who completes 5 years of course in bachelor's program will can get registered with the Council of Architecture. So this is going to be the primary difference between a student who's exiting the course after 3 years versus a student who's doing the complete 5 years degree course. Now, as per this, I don't know it's good or bad, but again the same problem may start with the years to come. There'll be again a tussle between people who are exiting at 3 years and claiming, and they would obviously like to claim themselves as registered architect, but they may not be able to register with COA. On the other hand, there will be students who are completing 5 years of architecture and they will be registered with Council of Architecture, and there will be a tussle between the two bodies or the two kind of architects getting generated in the market, one of whom are not registered and would still like to call themselves as architect, and the other one who says that we have done the complete 5 years course and we are actually the one who should get the primary role of being an architect. Now, what this decision is all about is a complete dilemma at this point of time, and we don't know what situation it is going to bring in the future. But of course, this is leaving behind an option for all the students whether they would like to get a knowledge about building science with 3 years of studies, or they would like to get into complete architecture program by completing it for the next 5 years. Now, under the new 5 years program, they are going to introduce a lot of new set of things like hands-on training in the ninth and eighth semester, and more of the study tours. These kind of programs are essentially going to get generated under the 5 years program. There'll also be an option of students exchange program in a particular semester with the colleges, which will be introduced, as per which students get kind of exposure to other kind of course activities. So these are certain reforms that the body has tried to introduce now into the BArch program, so that some flexibility are there within the students and they can opt for it, that they would like to go in for a 3 years program versus a 5 years program. uh, it's good or bad, only time can predict, but at this point of time, not looking very good, because maybe a kind of discrimination would start with the time to come. So these are the new reforms and the new regulations which has been introduced by the Council of Architecture. It's a good decision or a bad decision, only time is going to tell us. Of course, I look at some negative aspects about this 3 years versus the 5 years. Is basically there'll be a division between these two segment of professionals coming out, one of which would be COA council registered, the other one would not be registered, and they would also in the future would like to practice architecture, get involved with building sanctions and those kind of practices, but they would not be able to do that because primarily they would not be having a COA license number. And again, with a lot of comments that I was looking at today, that this is the start of generation of new level quacks in the market. But I would not say that as quacks, because of course they have gone through that initial 3 years of architecture, and they know the basics of architecture. Of course, they are not getting the license to practice. So how this is going to gel up in the market, that's going to be a big question for the years to come. And let's see how that gets imbibed in the market, and how the how many of the students they actually select to take in the 3 years course, exit the course after 3 years, and how many of them completes the 5 years course. That's also what we will have to look at with time to come. uh, well, the generation is smart, and they know what to do, and I'm sure they're going to take a wise decision on whether they want to exit in 3 years, or they want to complete the course and take a COA license number as well. But that's again let's leave it on to time. So if you have liked this video, give a thumbs up, share this video, and do press the bell icon. If you have not subscribed, do subscribe to our channel. Stay updated with all the latest videos that we are coming up with. Till then, take care and goodbye.